good. Anyone here know who Mario Savo is? No. Mario Savo was an activist in like the 60s, and he was a member of the freedom of speech movement. Okay, and he was actually maced, he was thrown in jail just for trying to start rallies and things like that. But he said he would do it all again because he was that big of a believer in free speech, okay? And so since he didn't go through all that in vain, we're going to talk about the word fag tonight. No, like when I was growing up, I was born in '89, but I'm a '90s kid pretty much. And like when I was growing up, like it had nothing to do with sexual orientation, you know? Like fag was what you said, like right after your friend beat you at Tony Hawk and right before you smashed your controller. You know? Like, that's all it was. You know? Like at one point in time, like it was exclusive, like just to heterosexual men. You know? You guys remember this?
I totally do.
You totally do. Yeah. No, like oh, I gotta explain it, I guess. Like, okay, when I grew up, like I was like a punk rock kid, right? Like we were like anti-vaxxers before there was anti-vaxxers. Like none of us expected to be 30, you know? You can say whatever you want about anti-vaxxers, can't you? Like they're never gonna be old enough to start a movement, so right? Like one step above orphans. Like orphans can't tell their parents, you know? Like anti-vaxxers can, but like they don't give a fuck what happens to that kid, so like no, like I used to get crazy. I had to calm down a lot because like I used to get like ridiculously fucked up, you know. I got so fucked up at a party one night that halfway through I realized that I had lost my daughter at the party. Like an infant. Yeah. So I actually knocked one guy because I thought he took her. Turns out he didn't, but like she was still missing. So we formed like a different party, like a search party. So we're knocking on all the doors of the complex trying to find her. And I don't know if you guys ever had that where like you slightly sober up and you're like, it's fucking 2009, like I didn't have a daughter. These guys are gonna be pissed. It's like if M. Night Shyamalan directed Taken, you know? Just some crazy old dude harassing orphanages the whole time. No, I got married and like I do have a daughter now, and like I haven't lost her yet, so that's good. But she's 4 and she's so sweet. Like, you guys remember cootie shots? Like circle, circle, dot, dot, and then you got your cootie shot. The other day she drew it on my hand, 2 circles and 2 dots. She's like, Dad, I gave you a cootie shot. I was like, oh, I'm like, you're too young to realize that actually protects me against you. You know? Well, that's sweet. You know? I actually knew a kid in school who got cooties. Intentionally. Like he was kissing girls and stuff, you know? And they had to put him down, you know? Like they put him down every day. Right? Did you hear Jeff likes girls? What a fag, right? That's what I was talking about. Bring it back around. Not bad. Do you guys know much about the transgender community? Yeah. I recently did a set, so I had to do some research on them, and I found out the first transgender person was actually a survivor of the Titanic. Yeah, I didn't know this. This guy's name was Clarence Waterman, and he said it took a life-changing event like that for him to realize that he was transgender, you know? They said as soon as they hit the iceberg, it just clicked, you know? They started loading up the lifeboats, like, women and children only. He's like, actually, I'm gonna need to be on that boat. Like, nice try, sir, nice try. It's like, it's ma'am. And I need to speak with your manager immediately. Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, go ahead, go ahead. They're climbing in the boat, everyone's like, she's so brave, you know? All right, I'm Tim Montileone, you guys have been great, thank you so much.